everyone. Today I am going to discuss with you how we can use ordered and unordered list in HTML program. So first of all we have to create a basic HTML structure and later on we have to start our work. So first we have to provide the title. So here I have to write here OL and UL tag. Now under the body tag we have to start our program. So UL tag it means or OL tag it means ordered list is used for making the list. It's a sequential form. So for this just we have to use the OL tag and just we close the OL tag. Now under the OL tag one sub tab we have to use and it is also a type of container tag, that is the align. So suppose here I have to written the list of colors and now we can create a list of color. So suppose we have to given here red and observe the check. Just run your code and you can observe that it can be formed in a form of list. Now under the OL tag we can also give some attribute, and first attribute I am going to start, that is the type attribute. Type attribute it tell the types of a list. So by default our type is number, so here we can use the number type, and now totally it provide the 5 types. It means we can take the number, alphabets capital and small, then we can use the Roman numbers in a capital and in a small form. Then one by one we are going to use all the types. So first we have to take the capital alphabets, then small alphabets, then capital Roman, and one more I am going to paste, that is the small Roman. So in this way I am using here the all the type, that is the number, small number, then numbers, then capital alphabet, then small alphabet, capital Roman and small Roman. So we have to use the code like this, and now you can observe the change. So in this way we are going to use the all the types that we can use under the OL tag. So you can observe that it's a number type, here it's a alphabet types, the small alphabets, the capital Roman, and here is the small Roman. Now one more attribute we are also going to use under the OL tag. We can also tell the position from where number have to start. So for this we have to use the start attribute, and in which we are going to put the number, it means position from where we want to start the series. Then you can observe the change. I have given the position 3 and under the alphabet series, and it can be display your character from the C. Next we are going to start how we can use the unordered list. For unordered list it means whenever we have to create a list, the sequence cannot be decided. So just we have to change it. In the place of OL tag just we have to use the UL tag, and just you close the UL tag. Same as, and here we have 3 types. First circle, disc and square. So under this we cannot use the start attribute because here the sequence is not clear, so I can't start from the position. So we can use the type attribute, and here we are going to use circle. So first we have to start circle, then in next we have to start disc, and next we are going to start square. Observe the change. Now you can see that. Next, I'm going to start what is the use of UL tag. UL stands for unordered list. In this, we have to going to use three types, that is circle, disk and square. So similar program we have to take in, just we have to rename it. In the place of OL you can use the UL tag, and we can't use the start attribute because it's a unordered list. In this we can't start the position, so that we can't use the start attribute. So in this way, just we have to write the UL code and see the change. You can observe that all the three types will be displayed here. In the series, next we are going to start what is the use of definition tag. Definition tag is especially used for creating a definition of a text. So for this, just we have to use the DL tag, and under this we are going to do some tab, that is DT. DT stand for data term, and here we can use our heading. So suppose that in here, have to written here term I want to display computer. And now we are going to use the DD tag. DD stand for description of DL tag. So under it, just we have to write our whole description. So just we have to write here the definition. Computer is a machine that can be instructed to carry out of arithmetic or logical operation automatically via computer programming. So one definition I have to create it here. Whatever definition you want, you can use here. So just we have to write the definition here, and now I want to see that it's provided the definition form or not. So you can observe the change. Our definition will be formed here. We have to write the definition term, and here we are going to start the definition. So in this way we have to start the definition term. Next in the series, the most important tag we are going to use in our next video, that is what is the use of table tag in HTML.